All right, how you doing out there in Casino Hobo Land? This is Casino Hobo coming to you live from the hotel room. Staying at the Gold Strike. Ain't made a video in about 3 weeks. Just figured I'd touch base with y'all. Just got back up to the room. Just got finished playing in a craps tournament. I advanced to the second round, which is a good thing. Tomorrow, if I advance one more round, I'll be at the finals, the semifinals, which is all right. Hobo lost his lighter here. But first place for 15,000. Second place is 9,000. My second round is at the same time as my football game tomorrow. The Baltimore Ravens playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Got a little action on that. But the 15,000 takes priority. Casino Hobo needs 15,000, even 9,000 for second place. Either one of them will be all right with me. But this is one of my favorite places to stay, maybe the favorite. The only bad thing about this place that was weak was that they wanted to charge you $25 a night for a refrigerator. But I got one. Of course, I didn't have to pay nothing. I thought that was insane. But the rooms are nice. They're all remodeled and everything. I like that. Free high-speed internet, more TV stations. Of course, Casino Hobo loves TV. They got 26 stations here. Second best in town, besides resorts, and I don't stay there anymore. But I'm hoping that I would do well tomorrow at the second round of this craps tournament. Played a little baccarat last night, won $130, so I'm happy about that. Went down and clipped them for $20 today. It all counts. Building up the bankroll a little bit. Got a free wheel spin here on Monday. That's anywhere from $100 to $500. I got to go out here in a few and do something with. Go to another casino and do a free swiping thing. Casino Hobo don't miss nothing free. It's all part of the game. I like to clip that 15,000. I go on a little vacation, go to the beach or something. Of course, every day is a vacation for the Casino Hobo, but go down by the water, to the beach. Kind of miss the ocean. Being 20 years in New Jersey, 20 years of my life in New Jersey, I never lived more than like 15 minutes away from the ocean, so I kind of miss that. But go down there and maybe the golf, hang out for a week or two. But that would be pretty good. But I wanted to touch your base on a little bit of politics here, talk about politics a little bit. There's 180,000 people in this country that's worth between $30 and $50 million, and there's 80,000 that are worth more than $50 million. Now the government wants to raise the taxes on 3% of the wealthiest people in this country, which is all them bums. And in the meantime, well, what's the big deal? They raise about $70 billion. I mean, how many boats, cars, and houses can a person use, for Christ's sake? It's like nutty. You got these nut Republicans. They're like a cult. They got a loyal following. Got these idiot Tea Partiers out there that are running around. They're like a cult. That's what I compare them to. They want you to think exactly the way they do. No thinking on your own. Just listen to them. You got to do what they do, like what they like. Let them stick that shit up their ass. That's all I got to say. They're nuts. You got this goof Glenn Beck and this Rush Limbaugh. You got Beck. He's a reformed alcoholic, and maybe even drugs, and he's on Prozac. You've got to be a nut to listen to this guy. They all got a little loyal following, like Jerry Springer, for Christ's sake. They all became millionaires, multimillionaires, off of their little loyal following. It's like nuts. I know people are stupid in this country. There's no doubt about that. But I mean, some people you got to think for yourself, for Christ's sake. You listen to all this shit that these people are feeding you. I mean, Limbaugh says what he thinks that's going to draw and keep his audience. You know what I mean? He ain't going to tell the truth about anything. He wants to talk about what the people, the idiots that listen to his show want to hear. like nutty, man. I don't get it. You know, I just don't get it. They talk about the Democrats with you want to control this and that. In the meantime, the Democrats are very liberal and they believe you should live your life the way you want. Be yourself, for Christ's sake. You know, I mean, what's the deal? They can't run on this gay and abortion bullshit like Bush did. So they got the economy now that Bush ran the country into the fucking ground with all the bullshit. Started two wars that we can't win. We're never going to win. It's like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. You're never going to stop terrorism. So we got all these young American boys dying over there for this bullshit that this idiot started. Now the Afghanistan is the worst of two evils, but the lesser of two evils. But I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, you're never going to. The country's huge. You got all these mountainous regions, all these little tribes. How are you going to control all that shit with 90,000 troops? It's like nutty. I mean, they want to talk about it keeps the country safe. It must be like nuts or something. If they want to get over here, they'll get over here. That's the bottom line. Anyway, that's what aggravates the casino hobo. I mean, it doesn't bother me none. I'm not there. I got a great life, but it bothers me for other people that are less fortunate. But anyway, now that I've vented my frustrations with the idiots out there, I figured, I feel better. Casino hobo got to speak his mind, which is a good thing. I like. Anyway, that's about it. Figured I'd touch base with you. Hopefully, I'll have a successful round tomorrow in my craps tournament. Have a good finish and pick up 15,000 or even 9 for second. That'd be good. But anyway, that's all. Just figured I'd tell you my shit, see what and vent my frustrations. Shit.